Hi, I'm Sean from the Palmerston North City Library. I also happen to be a writer, so as part of the library series on lockdown writers reading, I am going to read one of my stories that appeared in Landfall 229 back in 2015. Landfall is the oldest still running New Zealand literary journal. This was edited by David Eggleton, and it's called Concentration, and I'll just read a couple of pages. Concentration. Aaron lost concentration when Casey aimed the car for the cliff top. There shouldn't have been a roadway up here anyway, he thought. And she shouldn't have been driving. How much have you had to drink? He said. He could smell it on her, a dull, alcoholic waft. A couple of wines, she said, and a couple of beers. I think I should be driving, he said. At this, Casey laughed. She'd been at Victoria running hard at a bachelor's for 3 years. It would take her another year, at least. And she was 25. Aaron had met her earlier, when he'd begun his concentration package for the evening. The swirl of thoughts still tried to draw him back into their vortex. He was wearing a red, black and white plaid shirt, brushed cotton, with a soft collar, jeans and Osiris boots he'd bought at a discount from the Jimmy Peters shop. Stupid pun, he thought. The shoes were under his $50 threshold, red with white trim. Do you think I'm going to drive off? Casey said. She jerked the wheel back and forth. The car's speed was no more than walking pace, a duck waddle. I think you're capable of driving off, he said. He liked her. She'd been forthcoming, laying out her details when they'd met. Pretty, too, in a kind of grinning, exuberant way. He couldn't imagine how she would like him back, not that way. She was trying out concentration for the first time. I think I'm capable of flying, she said. That's what I felt the first time. Across the bay's growing darkness, he saw a big biplane dropping for the water. The aircraft's silhouette wallowed down at the surface, glistening yellows and golds reflecting from the setting sun. Casey tapped the brake. The engine chugged. I don't know you, she said. You could have brought me up here to do wicked things. You're driving, you brought me. And what is there to know? Age, star sign, gender, school, dreams and hopes. A simple 5-point test. If you can answer more than 2, you're doing better than most guys who manage to get me up here. 25, he lied. Gemini. 2 from 2. She didn't look over. She was leaning forward, intent and peering over the hood, watching the edge of the cliff close. Male, St. Ed, good, she said. That's sometimes a tricky one. She flicked him a glance and looked again across the bay. St. Edward's Catholic school for boys. Not wayward boys. I've never been wayward. Pity. Aaron put his hand on the dash. Slow down. One more question. To fly, he said. Casey laughed. Not to make out with me? Aaron waited a beat. How did he answer a question like that? Aren't they the same thing? Ow! Casey squealed shrilly enough to hurt his ears. Aren't you just a delight? The car stopped, front wheels on the precipice. That's enough for now. Landfall 229, it is available from the Palmerston North City Library. And check my website, I'm going to see if I can put a copy of it up available for people to read for free. Thanks for listening. Bye.